Today I'm going over the Kraft Tool Co. CC395A-01 Walking Edger, the 9x6 blue steel model with the half-inch radius. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm doing this as a screencast because I can't shoot the product on camera at the moment, so thanks for bearing with the on-screen walkthrough. The first thing that stands out with this edger is the blue steel. It's flexible enough to give clean passes, yet still holds its shape under steady pressure.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
When you look at the plate surface, you can see how smooth it is, which matters when you're trying to avoid chatter marks on fresh concrete. The finish feels consistent, and that helps when you're working long slabs or edges where small flaws show up fast. The all-angle bracket is the part that makes or breaks a walking edger, and here it moves with a simple, predictable feel. It doesn't fight you when you change pitch, and it doesn't swing loose. Some tools get sloppy after a few days of use, but this design tends to stay tight. The connection point for the bull float handle fits standard threaded poles, which makes it easy to swap gear without digging around for adapters. The half-inch radius is pretty common for walkways and pads, and it gives a softer look that also helps reduce early edge cracking. When you check the lip, the curve is even, which matters if you do long runs and need each pass to match the last one. The 9x6 size is a workable middle ground. It's not too big to control at the far end of a handle, and not so small that you spend all day making extra passes. The pair pack is nice if you're used to working with backups, or you want one kept clean for final passes. Some folks will see it as overkill, but having 2 tools matched from the same line means you get the same feel, which helps rhythm on larger pours. Blue steel tools can lose their edge if you abuse them, but with normal rinsing and drying, they hold up well. If you look closely at the bracket welding, it's cleaner than some cheaper models. Nothing fancy, just solid enough that it won't twist out after a week. And since this is a walking edger, balance matters. This one tracks straight on the pull and stays predictable on the push, even with light pressure. There are a few downsides. Blue steel is great for finish control, but not as tough as stainless when it comes to rough treatment. If you toss it in a bucket with rebar or let mud dry on it every day, it'll show wear. The all-angle joint works well, but like any moving part, it needs a quick rinse to keep grit from grinding the action. It's not heavy, but on long runs you'll feel the handle strain more than you would with a wider, flatted base tool. Even so, the build feels honest. No weird coating, no flimsy bracket, no gimmicks. Just a tool meant to help you get clean, consistent edges without walking all over the slab. If you're used to hand edging but want more reach or smoother transitions, this design makes sense. And if you already work with Kraft tools, the feel here is familiar. That's the overview. If this helped, hit subscribe and drop a like so I can keep making these reviews.